Welcome. You've got mail.
In the past few decades, technology has very quickly become such a necessary part of our everyday lives. It's now impossible to go a day without seeing technology. Education methods are rapidly changing in the classroom, with technology becoming more prevalent. I interviewed 4 teachers from different backgrounds about their own technology use in the classroom. I was interested to see the different ways each teacher ran their classrooms and the technology they used regularly. Jeff, Lisa, Hannah, and Deanna each teach a different age group, with the youngest being preschool age and the oldest students in high school. The first question I asked was, what subject do you teach? While Jeff, Lisa, and Hannah all teach English as a second language in South Korea, Deanna teaches math in the US. The next 2 things I asked were, how often do you use technology, and what programs do you typically use? Despite the major age difference in their students, all 4 teachers stated they used some form of technology on a daily basis, such as Google Classroom, Kahoot, quizzes, Prodigy, YouTube, Smartboard, PowerPoint, and other media players. The 4th question I had for the teachers was, during technology use in the classroom, do you use any supplementary tools, such as worksheets? All of them said yes, with Deanna elaborating on her technology use. With the Smartboard, the notes are displayed. Students do a guided practice on their own. We come back and check answers and go over anything that students were struggling with that I observed. I also use a variety of games on the students' Chromebooks that require them to show me their answers. I also have a program that does a bingo game where the students have the bingo card on their Chromebook that they accessed through Google Classroom. They use a whiteboard to show their work, then I give them the answers. Her answer implied that the technology itself was the supplementary tool, which led to my next question. What is the end goal of technology use, and how do you use it to assess your students? Deanna stated, the end goal of technology is to get students to use their resources that are available to them. In math, it doesn't take place of instruction, it's just a supplement. She went further to say that she used other platforms for test taking to provide instant feedback to the students, so they don't have to wait for the teacher to grade the test. This way, they were immediately able to see where they needed to improve. Jeff, who uses technology to assess reading skills, said the technology was to provide an alternate information source. I sometimes use AR Star Reading to assess student reading comprehension abilities compared to others of their age. Lisa uses it a little differently. She said, I use technology to supplement my students' understanding of media. She uses things like pictures, diagrams, and videos to help the students understand the material. She goes one step further by having the students use the computer to take vocabulary and comprehension quizzes on the school website to assess their homework. The next question asked was, how important do you think technology use is in the classroom? And while none of the teachers felt that technology was completely unnecessary, they all had different views on just how important it was, with only one feeling that it was absolutely necessary. They were, however, absolutely unified when asked the next question. Do you think technology helps students understand the material better? All of them agreed that, yes, technology did help, but Lisa added technology is only helpful when used appropriately. The next question focused on the teacher's preference. Do you enjoy using technology in the classroom, or do you prefer traditional methods? While everyone enjoyed using technology, Lisa said she only uses it when needed. I usually prefer traditional methods, but when I do certain projects or activities, I need technology. This also helped lead into the next question, which was, do you think technology helps motivate the kids? To which the reply was a resounding yes. Technology helped the kids on a visual and kinesthetic level and stimulates them by letting them interact with the lesson instead of relying solely on lectures given by the teacher. The final question was geared towards the effect on prep time. How do you feel technology affects your lesson planning? Every teacher was affected differently. Hannah said that it didn't affect her planning time at all. Deanna said it affected her in a good way and gave her more resources to use, but it didn't change.